Students, this question was asked in the year 2016 in NEET exam from the chapter Units and Dimensions. Planck's constant h, gravitational constant g, and speed of light c are fundamental constants. Which of the following combinations has dimensions of length? Okay, students. Then let us first find out the dimensional formula for h, that of c, and that of g. What is the dimensional formula for h? We know Einstein's famous equation H is equal to E is equal to h nu, where E is energy of the radiation, H is Planck's constant, and U is the frequency of the radiation, students. From this equation, we know H is equal to E by nu. So the dimensions of H will be equal to dimensions of energy divided by dimensions of frequency. And what is the dimensions of energy, students? That is, all forms of energy possess this dimension ml2 t minus 2. And what is frequency? Frequency is the number of oscillations or number of vibrations per unit time or in 1 second. Then this has dimension t to the power minus 1, and so this becomes ml2 t to the power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of Planck's constant, which is same as that of angular momentum we already know. Okay, student, let us write here. Let us write it here. H has dimensions ml2 t minus 1. And what about g? We know, students, from Newton's universal law of gravitation, we know if there are two masses m1 and m2 and the distance between them is r, then what is the gravitational force of attraction between them, students? That is F is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. So g is equal to fr square by m1 m2, and so, student, the dimensions of g is equal to dimensions of f into dimension of r square divided by dimensions of m1 m2. Okay, student, and what is the dimensions of force? You know, that is mlt minus 2. And what is the dimension of r square? That is l square or l to the power 2, and m1 and m2 means m square. Okay, students, so this becomes m to the power minus 1, l3, and t to the power minus 2. So let us write it here. The dimensional formula of g is equal to, students, m to the power minus 1, l3, t to the power minus 2. Okay, students, then what is the dimensional formula for speed of light c? You know what is the formula for speed? That is the rate of change of position of a body, or v is equal to dr by dt or l by t. So the dimensions of speed is equal to lt minus 1. Okay, student, let us write it here. C is also one velocity or speed. Then this has dimensions lt minus 1. Okay, student. Now the question tells that a combination of these three fundamental constants h, g, and l gives us the dimensions of length. So, students, let us write this like this. L is equal to h to the power x, g to the power y, and c to the power z. Okay, student. Then this is equal to, what is h? In place of h, we will write m l2 t to the power minus 1 to the power x. What is g? That is m minus 1 l3 t to the power minus 2 to the power y. And what is c? C is l t minus 1 to the power z. We will expand this, m to the power x into l to the power 2x into t to the power minus x into the m to the power minus y into l to the power 3y, t to the power minus 2y into l to the power z into t to the power, students, minus z. So this become m to the power x here, it is minus y here, and this is m, and there is no m. This is L to the power 2x, here L to the power 3y and L to the power z. So this is z. L to the power 2x plus 3y plus z. And what is the power of t? T to the power minus x. Here t to the power minus 2y and t to the power minus z. Okay, student? And this is equal to the dimensions of length. What is length? The length dimension is n0, l1, t0, student. So, from the principle of homogeneity of dimensions, we know the dimensions of n, l and t in the left hand side of the equation must be equal to the dimensions or exponents of m and t in the right hand side. So, equating the exponents, we get, student, let us write it here. Let us write the equations here. And we will solve it to find out the value of x, y, z. Okay, students? This is x minus y is equal to 0 and 2x plus 3y plus z. 2x plus 3y plus z is equal to, what is the exponent of L here? That is 1, and minus x minus 2y minus z. Minus x minus 2y minus z is equal to 0 because t has exponent 0 there. Okay, student? If we will add this equation, what we find? We find 2x minus x is equal to x and 3y minus 2y is equal to minus y. 2x plus 3y plus z minus x minus 2y minus z. Okay, student? This is 3y minus 2y. This z cancel out.